The following program is rated G. It is suitable for all audiences.
Hi, I'm Enzo Akyatan.
And I'm Cyril Lati.
And you're watching The Weather Channel. And today's episode, we're going to talk about air pressure. Now you may be asking, what exactly is air pressure? Is it some kind of unifying force that one does not simply become one with?
No, Enzo, but that's actually pretty close. Air pressure is the force exerted by air on any surface it comes in contact with.
So technically, I was right about that unifying force part, but it isn't exactly Star Wars.
Of course, this isn't Star Wars where the force can be manipulated if you come in touch with it. And it isn't an affecting factor in everyone's lives. However, there are some factors that can affect this element of weather.
Yes, Cyril. And one of those factors is air temperature. So, yeah, technically, the cooler the air, the more it contracts. Okay? And the more it contracts, it becomes denser. So because it's dense air is air that has a greater weight per volume.
When high pressure takes over, it means the air will be cooler and the sky is generally sunny. If low pressure moves into an area, it means there is likely to be rain or storms, and temperatures will be warmer.
The temperature of air has an inverse relationship to air pressure. Now you see, warm air is lighter and it would rise. It means that it has less pressure and less density. Now cold air is the exact opposite. It weighs more and it would sink, which means that it's denser and has a higher barometric pressure.
That's right, Edzo. Another factor would be altitude or elevation. Altitude affects air pressure due to gravity. Gravity causes the pressure to increase or decrease based on the air's distance from sea level. Pressure decreases at higher altitudes.
Another thing, Cyril. At higher altitudes, molecules in the air, are less affected by gravity. This causes them to have less weight, facilitating their expansion. Molecules closer to the Earth's surface are pulled closer together due to the gravity, which causes an increase in air pressure. Oh, hey there. So, we were just working on a report about humidity. So it says here that humidity also affects air pressure. It lowers air pressure by displacing nitrogen and oxygen molecules with lighter water molecules. Differences in humidity can cause storms to form. Humid air also presents challenges to pilots.
Water molecules contain one heavy oxygen atom and two light hydrogen atoms. So it weighs less than atmospheric oxygen, which contains two heavy oxygen atoms, and atmospheric nitrogen, which contains two heavy nitrogen atoms.
These water molecules force heavier molecules to spread out, which reduces the air pressure. The dilemma here is sometimes the changing factors of air pressure and their extremes have an effect on us humans. Do you know what that is, Cyril?
Of course. Changes in air pressure can cause physical discomfort. Headaches and joint pain are common in low-pressure systems, and uncomfortable ear popping can occur as the body tries to equalize the pressure inside its cavities within the changing atmospheric pressure.
Atmospheric pressure is determined by the amount of air directly above the person or object. At sea level, the atmosphere is exactly 14.7 pounds per square inch, or PSI. At higher altitudes, the PSI decreases due to lower air pressure and density. Skin adjusts easily to changes in pressure, but the cavities within the body, such as the lungs, ears, and sinuses, do not adjust automatically.
Well, no wonder why my ears always pop when I'm aboard an airplane, or when I drive up to Baguio.
Yes, that's exactly why. Hurts, doesn't it?
Other effects that may be felt by the body under these circumstances or during a low-pressure weather system. The difference in pressure between the body's cavities and the atmosphere can result in headaches or distension from air in the sinuses. People who suffer from arthritis or bursitis may experience joint pain as their muscles and joints swell in response to the decreased pressure on their bodies.
That's right. Also, when atmospheric pressure decreases, your blood pressure drops. Low temperature causes your blood vessels to narrow, meaning that your whole blood pressure is lower in the summer.
Additionally, sudden changes in the barometric pressure, such as the switch that occurs right before a storm, can trigger joint pain.
Okay. Barometric pressure can also be a headache to some people, though the reason is unclear. It might be affected by the pressure in the brain or in the way that the brain blocks pain. Or it might be evolutionary. You will never know, as it keeps humans in time with their environment.
And lastly, when barometric pressure or the weight of the air pressure pressing down on the surface of the earth changes, many people feel it actually in their sinuses, therefore causing Well folks, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. This is once again
And so, Kyatan,
and Cyril Lati
signing off.